Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another upcycle video. I believe I'm going to make a playlist for upcycling. Those two side lights came from a front door that had rotted out, and we replaced with vinyl. That's a common issue. Actually, in the end of this video, there's a scene where I paint, and I did a 9-minute long talk on that actually, but decided to cut it out because it don't really too much pertain to this actual video. It's more of a homeowner type thing, but maybe one day I'll get into that. But anyways, this build is actually an upcycle of these two side lights, where I will be basically making a divider. And what that's going to do is allow me to stand this thing up. It'll be hinged in the center, and I'll be able to use it as a note board or a project board, idea board, whatever. And it'll work on the same premise as a dry erase board. So the background will be white, and then you'll be able to write on it basically with any color dry erase pen that you want to. But you see me use a couple tools already to get this off of here. The first tool is the scraper. And their attachments, they just go onto a Sawzall, and I use that to get all of the silicone and thicker stuff off before I hit it with my sander. That way I wouldn't go through as many pads on my sander or as many belts, because that caulking will start to turn gooey and gum up your pads and stuff. But that's what I use first, and then secondly I used the disc sander on the drill, and that made quick work of it. Basically it ate right through it, and it was a 40 grit that was on it, I believe, and it did really well. And in this scene I'm actually talking about the marks that it left and what I'm going to do to fix that. So after I use that disc sander, I hit it with a belt sander, and then I hit it with this little corner cat palm sander, just to get rid of as many of the marks as I can. And this grit is a 80 grit, and I think after this I may have hit it with a 120 grit, just to get rid of the marks as much as I could. And then it brought me to here, which is ready for coating. So basically I'm going to be using this wood stain from Varathane. It's a weathered gray. And the way I apply mine's with a sponge brush. It seems to carry the stain a little bit farther. And I'll do a small area and then wipe that small area. That way it's not to soak in too much. Don't let it get away from you, basically. So you can see there, it finished up really well. As long as you don't let one area sit too long, it won't be thicker or darker than other areas. And I'm talking about the hinges here. Basically, I have tons of hinges. I do windows and doors for a living, and I have a ton of hinges, just door hardware and screws and stuff to match. And that's what these are. These were little pocket door hinges, and they're lightweight, and it was just perfect for this project. And that actual gold color matches some of the decor that's in the office already that this is going into. So, and the office is a work in progress. So I have a desk video. I believe I talked about it before. I have it done. I just haven't edited the video. So that'll be coming really soon as well. Here I'm making marks to keep basically the hinges the same distance apart from the top and the bottom. That way it don't look off-putting, which I didn't even use the marks in the end. I kind of did it on eyeball. So here's basically the finished build. The only thing left to do is paint, which is this here. So I went ahead and put 2 coats of white flat white on the back. And paint don't like to stick to glass too well, but as long as you take it slow, it'll be fine. So, and this actually turned out pretty well too. And you can, it's the black marker on the opposite side is very visible, and you'll see what I mean here soon. So there you go. Flip it over, clean off some of it, and now you get an idea as to what the project actually is. It works very well, wipes up really easy. It's glass, and I mean you can do this on a larger scale too with bigger windows, and that's probably what I'll do in the future is another dry erase board. But anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching this. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Like I said, there'll be another video. I believe I'm going to do a playlist of upcycling, so look for that. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.